Welcome to the Sauce Smile. Hit that button that say subscribe. Enjoying the ride. You feel me? Chat. Why do I always say chat? But anyway, 2K needs a update of some sort. There's nothing wrong with the game. It's just in such a stale place. I want them to shake things up. Because the last update or the last talk about the game we got, there was a minor bump up to dribble movement speed in this morning's update. Small guards will feel it the most, and that was on December the 8th. Now it's December the 30th, and we haven't heard anything else about the game. The events we had in the game didn't work yesterday. I don't know if y'all saw the next gen event. It didn't work at all. It just literally was not working. What is this? What is this? Rease, you funny. You should do stand-up. No, you should sit your dumb ass down is what you should do. RJ, thanks for the subscribe. Welcome to the Sauce Mob. What is this? And I gotta play it with Buddy over. Got next not available. Why? You two, pull up. We got the three of us versus the three of them. We not scared, are we? This game broken. I don't really know what to tell you. The first day I tried it, it wouldn't let me in the building. I kept getting an error code. Then the next day it was still active, but every time I went in there, it said the event had expired. It made no sense. The game is stale. It's in a weak spot. I don't know what update they could add to the game, but I definitely want something changing. I want something interesting to come into the game. You know, like a badge change, movement speed like they did or something. I want something to change the game and add to it. Because right now it is in a stale place and I don't like it at all. Right now I'm having more fun on current than on next. It might be my build. I said that before. So I have 500,000 VC, so I'm gonna end up making something. I keep not knowing what build I'm gonna make, and that's my fault. That's literally my fault because I don't know what I want to make. The other conversation they had was on November the 3rd. Mike Wang talked to us at the start of a month and never again. Hey Baloo, but does Pro Touch Bags work for Dunk Stick as well? Or is it just strictly for layups? And he said it's just for layups. Like at this point, I'm down to put on the Pro Touch badge just to give myself something extra to do in the game. Because as of right now, the game has been there, done that. Don't know what else I'm playing it for. The reward was a glow-in-the-dark Adidas. Come on, man. Next season is the legend reward for people that have been playing 40 all 3 seasons in a row. We're getting it. We're getting the legend reward. I'm not. I haven't reached 40 ever. Literally, it's hard for me to reach 40 because I don't like to play it that long period of time. You gotta put in at least, I want to say at least like 5 hours straight of gameplay a day. You gotta play the game for at least 5 hours. At least. I'm talking rec center, regular park, whatever you want to call it. Double XP, you have to play for at least 5 hours a day to get to level 40. And me, when I be streaming, the viewers don't want to see 2K pass an hour, and that's hard for me to like keep trying to play the game for people that ain't trying to see it. That's not fair to them. I be streaming because I want to play the game with people. I be wanting to. That's the whole reason I got into streaming, so I wasn't playing the game alone. I had people to talk to while I'm playing a single player game, or I had people join me as I'm playing a multiplayer. That's the whole reason I stream, just so I have people to enjoy it with me. And if everybody in the chat keep telling me after an hour and a half, get off 2K, I'm tired of seeing it. What you want me to do? At a certain point, what do you want me to do? They be yelling at me because I'm trying to play the game. I know y'all thinking Rease, just ignore them, do what you want. How can I ignore people that's yelling at me? That don't even make sense. Do y'all do that? Y'all ignore people when they tell you stuff? Anyway, the game needs an update. It needs something to refresh it. I hope that it gets it because I'm really scared for the game at this current point. But don't get me wrong, the game is in a better place than it was a year ago because 21 was completely unplayable for me personally, and a lot of people straight up hated 21. I spent it playing 20 instead. So with that being said, 21 had issues on next gen and current, and still to this day, if you was to go on current gen 21, people still speed glitching, and they didn't take that update out the game. So I already know what it's like to play a game with zero update to it. You know, it took them so long to even get the Zens out of last year. And on next gen, it took them so long to get contact dunks out the game. So the fact that nothing like broken is in the game, and they did do something about the left-righter zigzagging, I understand that like job is basically done, because this is, I'm pretty sure the release of 22 is as good as the game is going to get. There's no way it can get any better than that. There's no way they can improve on what they did. So I'm just wishful thinking they try something else with the game. I thought more badges were going to get shifted around. I thought more animations was really going to come to the game throughout each season that actually made it fun. But the dribbling moves they giving us ain't useful. The Nikolai Jokic step back, it was fun for a game or two, but now it's just like, I did it. What else can I do? They still haven't given us a set jump shot, but they keep giving us fadeaways and hop steps and all that. I don't know, bro. The game missing a lot of fun, and it only can be changed throughout the gameplay. The only thing that can make a game fun is the gameplay. The city, that is such a terrible idea. I hope on 23 at least they get rid of the city. But even on current gen, they don't have a city. They on a cruise ship. The current gen gameplay is fun, but there's no real reason to continue playing. It doesn't, I don't know, bro. I'm just in a weird spot in 2K. It could be my builds, like I'm keep saying, and I'm still procrastinating on making them. I don't know, chat. It could just be me, but I want to know what y'all thinking. I want to know what y'all would like to see added to 2K. You already know I said I wish bump stills get added to 2K. I was just playing 20 because the server's shutting down. I wanted to play it again. Gameplay completely slower than what it is now, and the dribbling is a whole lot more stiff than it is now. So I like dribbling more now in 22 than I did back then in 20. And 20 still got better defense, and just off the fact of jump shots everybody could shoot, I really thought that was like funny back then. The only thing they had a problem with was slashing. I still wish bump stills was in the game, so defense would be a whole lot better to play. You need to be able to move to guard these players that be going so fast, and it's just like the offense is so much at an advantage that the defense need a boost too. Stealing in the game was a problem, I get that nerf. Unpluckable was a problem, I get that buff. But then it just completely made the left-righters unstoppable. Then y'all nerfed the left-right movement, but still it feels like I'm a step behind the offensive players even when they make a bad decision with they dribbling. I don't know, chat. That could just be me. This is the one year I feel like defense is the hardest to play. For no reason at all. Without a defense in the game, that ruins the game. It is, if you got no defense, how can you actually play the game? But I don't know. I never made a pure lockdown build, so I don't know how bad the defense is. Maybe if I would make a 99 perimeter defense and a 99 steal, how I could clamp up people with dribbling, I don't know. Maybe that's something I would try, but we gotta find that out. But I don't know. It's probably a lot of lockdowns out here that feel the same way. I be just looking at people playing the stage, and it's all offense. It's about who hit more threes, because it ain't about getting stops. You would actually have to settle for a two-pointer if you could stop somebody from shooting a three. I feel like it's too easy to get threes, and there's nothing you could do about it, so we need a boost on defense. That's what I would like to see in the game.
Hey, Rease!
Hey!